And I'm also going to go ahead and change the music here. Hello, Zachariah. How goes the stream tonight? It's been cozy. We've just been farming up more gear. Just help to match skill. Yeah, no, I don't think it's cheating or anything. I think you're talking about an armor set builder, right, Fate? Something where you can put in the skills you want and it will help you put together the pieces you need. I'll do that when I get to the end of the game and I can make more pieces. Right now I can't make a whole lot of pieces, so I'm not really too worried about that. Yeah, it's been a cozy night so far tonight. Not quite, Marths. What version of Proof of a Hero is playing? This is Monster Hunter Try's Proof of a Hero. Maybe we should have gone with aim booster. We'll see. Oops. That is some crazy looking Pierce. That's insane. No, it doesn't play much. It really only plays at the end of the Gen Moran quests if you hit the Dragonator. And probably in the intro. That's such a tricky moveset right there. Oof. Was that a one-shot? Probably not quite. No, we'd definitely gotten staggered by the bubbles once or twice there. Nope, Rise doesn't have G rank yet. Sometime it will, though. Yeah, I figured we'd listen to some Dose and then some Try. Both of which have very cozy soundtracks to listen to. It's neat how the clouds can cover up the moon in this map. There we go. That song has a long silence at the end of it. Oh, Mizutsune went down the waterfall. Then we will follow. Me too, Zachariah. I think that they are doing an interesting job of iterating on some of the ideas that World started. This is from, I am in Detroit, Fate Lemon. You're from Kunming. I've never heard of it before. Or Kunming. Cheers, Zachariah. Thank you. Thanks for the sub. I hope you've been enjoying hanging out here recently. It's been nice to get to meet you. Whoops, that's too close. I meant to just get close to the monster. That was a little too close for Pierce. Whoops, that's also too close. We call it the City of Spring? That sounds nice. Is there a reason why it's called the City of Spring? Does something specific happen to like the trees or the flowers there in springtime or what? Thanks, Fate. Ah! Mainly lurking while playing Monster Hunter as well, but it's a very cozy place. Well, thanks. I appreciate the sub. It's kind of you. Just hanging out and talking is enough, but the subs are generous and appreciated. That is not the right way to use mines. You should not trade your health that heavily for a mine hit, I don't think. Rapid Pierce 1 seems pretty strong. Oof, shouldn't reload in place like that though. Don't know if you know, but you do 10% more damage after you do the fan maneuver with that little glow around your arm. I should probably be using it more often to reposition. Oof! I didn't realize I had to get out of dodge that quickly. Weather is all good like spring for the whole year. The air's really clean. That sounds awesome. I'm jealous of that. Springtime is probably either spring or fall is my favorite time of the year with how cool it is, and I miss that weather when it gets hot. I should do that more often, Shmo. You're not wrong. You got every single deck in the game. Spectre, that's awesome. Congratulations. You can make a wide variety of sets now. We'll get there. Right now I can barely make any good decorations. Yeah, Rapid Pierce 1 seems pretty nice. It feels like it's doing good damage to Mizutsune. Oh, the bubble almost caused me to get hit. It's really dastardly how they put those bubbles into this moveset to try and trip you up. I'd like to, Fateland. I haven't really traveled much in my life. Someday, maybe. Ooh, that's scary. That's really scary, Mizutsune. Look at this thing go. Have Twitch said anything to you about partners, Clump? Partner works a little differently than I think most people think it does. They messaged me a while back to say that I was eligible to start applying, but it's more like once you hit an average viewership of around 75 is when you are able to start applying. They won't really consider you for partnership until you have a good number more viewers than that, or until you hold 75 as an average for a really long time, it seems, because I've applied a handful of times and they've said no. And from what I've heard that with other creators, that seems to kind of be the norm. I'm okay with it. It's not like my end goal is to be like some big partner on Twitch or anything. When it happens, it'll happen, and I hope it will sometime. But we'll see when that happens. Well, this is effective. Fair enough, was just wondering. Yeah, I feel like I want to talk about that because, or I want to try and share that because I feel like before I got to the point where there were about 70 people watching, I was like, oh man, when I get to 70, I'm going to get to be a partner. Or at least I thought maybe I would get to, but no, it's like when you get to 70 or 75, that's when they start looking at you, maybe. Think the audio is glitching? It shouldn't be. If it is, it's probably on Twitch's end. I hope that's not the case for all y'all. Okay, where can we get some latch berries on our way there? There's some on the path there. If you ever have an audio glitch, just try reloading the Twitch page. It should probably fix itself. Twitch is just weird about stuff like that sometimes. Yep, I tried applying one more time before I moved, and they did not accept my partner application. So, is there a certain number of viewers you'd want to cap at? I don't know, Marths. I think there are always going to be pluses and minuses to having many viewers or having fewer viewers. Like, honestly, legitimately, I know from like a money or meeting new people standpoint, of course you want more viewers, but from like a chat interaction or getting to know people standpoint, more viewers makes that more difficult. It's going to be a balance thing as we grow, or as we just meet more new people, trying to make sure that we keep the place cozy and nice and take time to actually care about what people have to say or what people ask about, even if there are more people being here. Doesn't happen when the monsters aren't around? I would say try and refresh. That sounds weird. I don't know why that would be happening. Yeah, it's tough, Swamp, and it kind of freaks me out. I don't like when there are situations where I can't keep up with chat. It's a little intimidating because I want to be able to like keep up and respond and I don't know, be good to people and pay attention to their opinions or their questions. But I guess not, Marks. I mean, I don't know if I'd ever want to be one of those people that has just like hundreds or thousands and thousands of people in chat. That sounds really intimidating to me, but we'll see. Thanks. Thanks, Fateland. Yeah, that's another thing that scares me too, Iron Man, is like, I know there are people in the chat where like they enjoy being around a small, cozier chat. And it scares me to think that like people who I like getting to talk to might not come around as frequently if the chat got too big. I mean, that's all just part of it, I guess. This seems like a pretty cozy matchup. Whoops. What type of green screen do you use? I have the Elgato one that kind of is a collapsible one. I think there are off-brands that make the same design that I've seen now, which is nice. Do you just use OBS for the chroma key? Yes. Yeah, it's an Elgato green screen that kind of goes up and down because I didn't want to have to try and like hang something from the ceiling. I'm in a rental, so I can't just like modify the walls to be green or hang things super easily. Especially not things that are heavy like a green screen. I'm sure I could have found a way, but... this probably isn't damage efficient. This probably isn't either, but it doesn't matter, because Mizutsune is limping. It's quite slick, thanks. Thanks, I appreciate it. I like that it looks simple. That's all I really want is for the elements of the stream that are not from the game, like the notifications and the green screen and everything, just not take up too much room. Or not obscure the game too much, really. I missed Kaislok's question, and I apologize. Do you know how much gigabytes needed for Monster Hunter digitally? I just got the Switch and I want to buy the eShop version. Yeah, it's about 8 gigabytes, what Parsec said. Yep, indeed. Here. If you come in here, you can see that Rise is sitting at about 8 gigabytes right there. And then Generations Ultimate is about 11.5. That's fine too, Sklump. Different streamers manage to pull off different kinds of setups and backdrops and stuff. Yeah, I thought about it, Marks. I don't know if I want a gift or not for a sub like that. Do you smoke? No, many Americans like drugs something, but you just smoke. Nope, I don't drink and I don't smoke either. I just have coffee. But I would say that a lot of Americans do smoke and drink. Not like, I don't think that many of them to like access to where it's a problem, but a lot of people do. No, I just really like coffee. Okay, that was a Mizutsune quest with Pierce. That bowgun feels very comfy, at least for any kind of foe that has decent enough shot type hit zones where you can spam Pierce. That seems really comfy. I think ideally you'd want to get enough recoil down so that you could fire Pierce 2 and 3 comfortably as well, so that on downs or when your Pierce 1 ran out, you could take advantage of that.